Hey there everybody, this is Lee with Creative2xmom, and today I'm going to be sharing with you what we use to teach geography in our homeschool. So welcome back to my channel. This is Creative2xmom and my name is Lee. This channel is all about homeschooling, parenting, really good recipes, some great books, and thriving in the day-to-day. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for joining me today. I know your time is valuable and I really appreciate your support. So it feels really weird to sit in front of the camera today. I am coming back from about a 2-week break from YouTube, and it was a completely unintentional break. So I'm glad that you guys have stuck with me. I didn't have any videos planned ahead, and when spring break hit, I just enjoyed the time with my kids. So needless to say, sitting down and talking to a camera today feels a little bit awkward. But I wanted to join in on this collaboration and share with you guys how I am teaching geography in my homeschool. And this has been the method that I have used for several years, and I find that we really enjoy it. Today's video is part of a collaboration that's being hosted by The Simple Rugged Path, The Brave Homeschooling Mama, and Joyful Noise Living. I'm going to link all their channels down below as well as the playlist. What's great about these collaborations is that you get to hear lots of different voices in the homeschool community. What works in my homeschool may not work for you. So if you check out that playlist down below, I'm sure you will find something that will work really well for you. This collaboration is continuing for several weeks, and this week's theme is geography and history. You guys know that I love to use Story of the World for our history curriculum. We are finishing up our second year using that curriculum, and we really do love it. I plan on using it for at least 2 more years to finish out the 4-year cycle. There are going to be a few adaptations that I'm going to apply to it next year as my daughter is getting older and she's just able to think more deeply, and so we're going to be going deeper and deeper into history next year. But since I have shared that with you in the past, I thought today I would share with you what we use for geography, and this is one of those subjects that is not required by my state, but something that I feel is really important to an overall education. Geography is very briefly touched upon from our experience in public schools, but I think it's important. It gives a great background for understanding history. It gives a great background for understanding a lot of literature. It gives a great background for understanding the social sciences. And so for that purpose, we study geography from kindergarten all the way through 6th grade. My daughter is currently in the 6th grade workbook, and from there I have one other idea of something we might play around with in junior high as well, but that's for another time. So like I said, we use a geography curriculum, and we use the Evan-Moor workbooks. This one is pretty basic, but starting in the kindergarten years, there is one called Beginning Geography. It's for kindergarten through 2nd grade. So anywhere in those early beginning years, you can start to use that curriculum. It goes over not just geography, but also habitats. It talks about deserts and mountains and forests and jungles, and it gives kids a really good basis for reading a map. A lot of this repeats throughout the year. So for example, the one that I have here is from the 2nd grade curriculum. The map is a little bit more detailed. This particular lesson was talking about directions. There's a little bit of commentary on the bottom, and then the questions get just slightly more advanced from year to year. So in the 2nd grade curriculum, it's a lot of circling. This was the last lesson, so he had a little bit of writing, listing some streets and stuff, but a lot of circling the correct answer, underlining the correct answer, coloring something on the map. From there, it progresses into more writing, using complete sentences, understanding longitude and latitude, understanding different ways to find things on the map. This is my 6th graders, and let me find a lesson she's tore her lessons out. I forgot. So this one, the maps are in the back, so you have to tear out the map that goes with each lesson, but you can tell that this map is a lot more detailed than this map. So this is the 6th grade one, and it talks about different types of maps, different projections, how to find things on the map, Let me give you another example. The different continents, where the continents are in relation to the oceans. The continental divide, I know, happens in 6th grade. And the questions are a lot deeper. There's a lot more writing involved. Now, with these daily geography workbooks, they start out daily geography at grade 1. They are divided into 2 questions for every day. So you can work it like that, where you do 2 questions every day. We find we like to do geography twice a week. And so on the days that we do history, my daughter will do 1 full page. And then the second day that we do history, she will do the 2nd full page. Now, the second one has less days, but there is always a challenge question, and that usually involves coloring something. For this one, it's color your state on the map, add a caption to the map explaining your climate zone or the zones in your state. So there's always a challenge question. That's up to you if you want to do it or not. A lot of times we will because we have the time to do it, but those are a little bit more in-depth questions. So if you don't have the time to do them, you don't have to. And some of them we don't. This one says, add the capitals of the states in the correct places for the North Central region. Add a reference political map to place the capitals in the correct positions. I may or may not do that one depending on the day, because that's going to be looking up several locations and several capitals for the states. So that's one that we might skip that week. I really find that not only does this help a lot with geography, but sometimes you will have a map that focuses on a particular state. So this lesson would be a tourist map for Missouri. And just like the younger grades, there is always information that's included about the map and the lesson. So this would have information about the state of Missouri. So that might be something that we would learn about that week. This is our main source of learning about geography, is from here. But I can't ever stop at the basics. It's just my personality. I can't do it. One other thing that we have done that we absolutely love, and that is becoming a part of a 50 States Postcard exchange. You can find these online. In fact, I will link down below the one that we use. And we have collected postcards from all over the United States and are now collecting postcards from all over the world. So what I will do a lot of times is I will pull, as these come in the mail, I will pull them, I will put them into my collection or put them into our morning basket. And then in our morning time, I will read off the facts that were sent to us. And I will also pull out the 50 States book, and we will learn more about that state. It could be something as short as 5 minutes, or if we're really interested in it, it might take our entire morning time of about 30 to 45 minutes. Just a way of learning what's going on around us. And I'm really looking forward to possibly doing this next year as we are moving into early American history and learning more about how our country was formed and the diversity of people, the diversity of states and culture. I find this is a great way to really learn about people being people, and it really personalizes your study. So that's how we teach geography in our homeschool. Will I be doing that again next year? Yes, I will. We have just started grade 6 with my daughter. She's only about 6 lessons into this, so she will probably get 12 or 13 lessons before the end of the year, and we'll just cycle it back through and finish it off next year. My little guy's in the same boat. He started the next grade up, and a lot of times this is the subject that they request to not have taken off. If we have a busy day and I need to eliminate something, they always want to make sure they get their geography in. They really love it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you are teaching geography, or if you teach geography in your homeschool. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to check out the playlist down below, and we will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.